This week on Your Newsroom, I'm Michelle Andreo. This past weekend, students voiced their frustrations in a protest over campus parking and transportation decisions.
I'm Nikki Murtha. Students explored local organizations, businesses, and campus departments at this year's Boro Browse event.
Plus, upcoming events around campus that you don't want to miss.
If it matters to you, it matters to us, and it all starts right now.
This is Your Newsroom, with our team of reporters in the field covering the stories that matter to you. Now from the Georgian Media Group, this is Your Newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Your Newsroom. I'm Nikki Murtha.
And I'm Michelle Andreo.
Students continue to voice their concerns regarding parking and transportation. Your Newsroom Chloe Peacock was at the recent protest and has the story.
In the aftermath of the confusion surrounding the removal of the Cambridge bus stop and further parking worries, comments from Parking and Transportation have not calmed students' concerns. A protest on August 29th, garnering the presence of university officials and the Student Government Association, made that ever more clear. I spoke with the protest organizer, Victoria Resto.
Just building more parking, like even if it's an eyesore, a parking garage, something, just because I can't say sell less parking passes because then that's unfair to the people that didn't buy them in time and now they have nowhere to go even though they live off campus. So we just need more parking on campus.
This isn't the first instance of students organizing to show Georgia Southern's administration they disagree with their parking and transportation decisions. This is the second year that a petition has circulated attempting to keep the bus stop at Cambridge. As of September 1st, last year's petition has over 1,000 signatures, many of which have come from the past 2 weeks. This year's petition has officially broken the signature goal of 1,500. I spoke with this year's petition organizer, Angel Krim.
I love that, I sent it to my friends and they reposted it and sent it to their friends because I didn't feel like it was going to get to where it was because I know it's almost at 1,500. And I also noticed the old petition has a bunch of new signatures coming in and I feel like, they're not exactly sure where to sign. So I think this is a really big issue and Georgia Southern should really look at the students and what they have to say about it.
As mentioned in our previous publication, the SGA has had a confusing role in the decision to move the Cambridge bus stop. Assistant Director of Parking and Transportation Robert Babbitt claimed that the decision was a, quote, collaboration of the two, end quote, in reference to both Parking and Transportation and SGA. While SGA Vice President of Business and Finance Alexis Smith agrees that, quote, we all came to the conclusion that it was a good idea to try and map out a new bus route, end quote. Smith does not believe that SGA is who should be held responsible for this decision.
I completely understand where the frustration is coming from. However, we did not make the final decision. Regardless of what SGA had to say or what our input was, Parking and Transportation was going to make that change regardless. Regardless of if everyone in the Senate said, we don't like it, we don't want it, don't change it, they are their own department, they are the administrators, they were going to make that change regardless of what we had to say.
Smith was very much in support of students both petitioning and protesting. Smith even attended the protest to listen to students and try and answer their questions. Smith was accompanied by Dean of Students, Dr. Eileen Dowell.
If Parking and Transportation feels that it was a safety concern, then we are standing behind that. I know students are frustrated and we are acknowledging that. So how our office is providing those resources to say, we hear you, we understand, but we are we're following the directive that was given to us from Parking and Transportation that it was a safety concern, and that's why the change was moved.
Students attending the protest had varying frustrations with Parking and Transportation. Some simply wanted Parking and Transportation to see the impact that their decisions are having on students. However, some were even calling for university officials to resign.
Take accountability. Y'all took away buses to make more room and to have more money to provide for freshmen, but you have too many freshmen here, and you need to provide and look out for your upperclassmen and how they might be able to transport to campus, because not everyone can drive. Everyone has to have a bus, or most people have to have a bus. Not everyone can drive. Just take accountability and do better.
We know it's your fault, and that blaming it on the SGA was a very poor choice. And if there's not changes rolling back, specifically the bus stop removals, as well as the lack of parking. This should all be investigated and there should be resignations.
While university officials continue reiterating that no changes will be made to neither the bus routes nor parking, with continued coverage, students hope that eventually changes will come. This has been Chloe Peacock reporting for Your Newsroom.
Thanks, Chloe. Students had the chance to explore local opportunities right here on campus. I give you the details from Boro Browse. Local businesses, student organizations, and campus departments connected with the Georgia Southern community in the Russell Union Rotunda. The Boro Browse gave these groups the chance to hand out free samples, host activities, and most importantly, educate students on campus about their products or services.
Our mission is to provide home access of books for families in Bullock County, so we give away free books.
Organizations like the Book Bus hoped that the Browse would encourage students to volunteer by organizing books for families in their community. Other businesses advertised their products through samples, displays, and vouchers to receive a free or discounted service. Campus departments and facilities, like the Recreation Activity Center, aimed to spread awareness about their involvement on campus.
We wanted to come to Boro Browse to promote all of our different things we offer at the RAC, such as our free group fitness classes, our Southern Adventures skills trainings, I guess you could call it, and the different fun trips they offer. Our intramurals are about to start up, which we're really excited about.
Boro Snow, Three Tree, and Saucy Shrimp attended Boro Browse with their food trucks, which allowed students to grab a refreshment or a bite to eat right on campus. Reporting for Your Newsroom, I'm Michelle Andreo.
Before we go, here's some events around Statesboro this week that you don't want to miss.
Today, come out and enjoy fun, games, and food with the Logistics Association. All majors welcomed.
Business students can attend the Accounting Association's September speaker event at 5:30 in the Parker College of Business.
And finally, cheer on the Eagles as Georgia Southern Volleyball takes on the Citadel at Hanner Fieldhouse starting at 6 p.m. Thank you for joining us this week for your latest updates. We encourage you to connect with us on social media at @your_newsroom.
For now, for Michelle and for all of us here at Your Newsroom, I'm Nikki Murtha, and we'll see you next week.